Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so it does seem like Cardi B has started the new year 2025 off crashing out on Offset. Now she did go onto Spaces to expose him and said that he is a deadbeat father because he didn't buy her children any Christmas gifts, and she also exposed that him and his mother allegedly robbed her. So go ahead and take a listen to what Cardi had to say.
You know what? I've been all right all 2025. But this morning, mother decided to disturb my peace. So since people want to disturb my peace, I'm going to disturb everybody's fucking peace myself. I cannot wait to put my album out because I'm going to violate I really didn't want to put my business out, but I'm going to put my business out in the album. You know what? I told myself, right, that I'm going to let the Lord handle people and I'm not going to handle people because I could really ruin people's whole entire life today, tomorrow, every single day. My mouth could literally ruin people's lives. But you know what? I just know that God will handle them. They're just not handling these people as fast as I want them to. By the way, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts from somebody in particular? Motherfuckers want to make it seem on social media like I was keeping my kids away from them. Like to make movies on social media, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gifts. And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids? Zero. And then want to do it to, you know what I noticed? Every single time that a mother did something publicly to embarrass me, I noticed that they did that on purpose because a mother thought that he was gonna ruin my year and have me up like they had me up last year. But I'm so strong. I'm so strong and it doesn't affect me anymore that even after you try to ruin me by being spiteful towards me and my kids, I still got up and went to work. Little games that you do for spite, that doesn't bother me no more. What hurts me though is when motherfuckers trying to be spiteful towards my kids and pissing me the fuck off. And then you know what else be pissing me off? You know what else really hurt me, y'all? And I really want to let y'all women, when a mother, you do so much for lift them up when they're down. Lift them up when everybody turns their back on them. Pray for them before you pray for yourself. Then a mother come bother your peace, tell you that you wasn't enough because you never listened. Oh, I wasn't enough because I never listened. I wonder if everybody that ever turned their back on you and on you were enough for you because they didn't listen. It wasn't enough. What a comedy. But you know what? God is so big. God is so I just know. And I didn't even want to do this. I don't like that when I'm at peace, motherfuckers gonna call me private over and 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 over, and then do little shit behind the scene to piss me off, and then play in my face, and then play in my kid's face. You want to talk about, oh, you haven't accepted the divorce because you're not gonna agree on my terms because you just want to see the kids. You want to see the kids. You just called your daughter for the first time this year, yesterday. Your newborn. You love your kids so much and you bought it for Christmas. But you came to New York to buy your other kids gifts. But you bought my kids on purpose to spite me. Mind you, we was cool. Stop playing with me. Listen, I ain't listen after you and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me cold. Wipe my nose. So you stop playing with me. Ask a mother. What's today's date? Today's the 14th. Ask motherfuckers where the Christmas gifts at. Where the Christmas kids at. Christmas gifts at. And you know what? I already know why I already know I didn't want her to do this because this is what a motherfucker want. A motherfucker want me to go on social media to crash out so I could look crazy so that they could look like they don't bother. That was always their plan. That's why I've been quiet. But you're gonna stop playing with me and you're gonna sign these divorce papers. Stop using my kids for an excuse.
Now it does seem like Cardi was triggered because Offset seemingly spent his holidays with his other 3 children outside of his marriage with Cardi, and he did share photos with his kids via his Instagram profile. And I will say all of his kids do look happy. He does look well with his children, and it does seem like they had a good holiday. However, it is very noticeable that his other 3 children with Cardi are not in these photos. Now, to be honest, I'm tired of Cardi B and Offset going back and forth. One minute they're cool, the next minute they're not. One minute she's crashing out, then she's saying he's a good dad. Now this week he's a deadbeat father because he did not give her children any Christmas gifts, but maybe to play devil's advocate, he wants to give his kids with her their gifts on his own time. Or he could be being petty and not doing that to be spiteful towards Cardi, which some men can get that way when they are breaking up and they are going through a very public nasty divorce. But I am still side-eyeing the situation because Cardi even mentioning her album and putting her personal business into her project, which a lot of artists do, but it looks a little sketchy and it gives PR, and people do look at it a certain way because Cardi said she would do this exact same thing over a year ago when they were allegedly still together. She said she would have her Lemonade Beyonce moment and move on to another rich man. But I don't know, it's giving PR, but you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thank you again for joining me for yet another video, and until next time, bye.